To all Redditors, what is one thing you find oddly attractive? Slight acne or remnants of acne. My GF has slight hints of acne from her teenage years, which I find kind of hot. She won't understand it, so I just tell her your imperfections are what make you unique. People who are overly tired with like bags under their eyes, I don't know what it is. Makes them look like a junkie rockstar or something. But it's amazing. Heroin chic. I've been told that I have a heroin addicted model look, not sure if it's a good thing or not. How my husband's chest hair resembles the Batman symbol. Does he come home from work at odd hours with new bruises and cuts? Does he also say I'm the knight a lot? I'm not saying you definitely married Batman, but you may have married Batman. I feel like a lot of men like ginger women, but not a lot of women like ginger dudes. I love ginger dudes. My first high school boyfriend was called Carrot Top by kids, until we were 12, then Harry Potter came out and everyone called him Ron. Guys take a lot of shit for that orange hair mayo. As a ginger I got all kinds of shit for my hair in elementary school, Carrot Top being one of them. My nickname throughout middle and high school was Gingy. It was more of an affectionate nickname, but still us redheads really get reminded that we have red hair. I'm in an English degree program, taking literature classes. Sometimes we are asked to read various passages out loud. Most people, even at college level, undergraduate, stumble or stutter over some parts. But this one girl would read aloud with such clarity and conviction. I found myself thinking, my word, I want her to read to me. Going mostly off of this, I intend to ask her out when spring semester starts. We have similar work-study jobs on campus, so I'm sure to have an opportunity. Hopefully I can also conjure up the guts to follow through. The ability to read out loud is not something I ever expected to be so attracted to, but there you go. Edit. Full disclosure, guys. I hate the idea of editing a post, but felt I had to, for this. This was literally my first post/comment on Reddit, ever, and it has somehow exploded. I have lurked for years, but never made an account, until I felt the urge to post this. You guys have been so ubiquitously positive and helpful. It has really buoyed my confidence, particularly users like you/Cassandra Complex, among others. Someone even started a sub-conversation off of this referencing the Stormlight Archive, one of my favorite series of books. I appreciate you all so much. I would feel remiss if I did not say thank you in some way, and an edit seemed like the best course. I will post a follow-up edit to this in a few weeks' time, once school is back in swing, to let you know how it went, although even if things go great I will not feel comfortable going too into detail, so as to preserve the girls' privacy as well as my own. Again, thank you, and I really appreciate the kind words and support. Keep being amazing, and have a happy new year. Really tall girls. I'm 6'2", and if a girl is my height or taller then she is automatically a couple of points more attractive. I love hearing this. I'm a 6'0" girl and I've always been super insecure about my height. It's nice hearing that some guys find it attractive. When men have visible collarbones. Not in a I abuse my body kind of way, but some collarbones are just more pronounced, and that is beautiful. When a guy wears a v-neck and it perfectly targets that diamond-shaped area right where the collarbones meet is amazing. Left-handedness. When guys ramble on about stuff they are passionate about. I don't really like to talk very much, but I love listening to other people talk. Also, this probably isn't odd, but I love when a guy touches my leg, hand, stomach, etc. without noticing. I'm the same way. I'm more of a listener than a talker. I love when a guy is excited about something he's really into, and they want to tell me all about it. Really calm people, if you're already physically attractive, and you give no fucks about anything on top of that. Let me introduce you to my good friend Apathetic Depression. Short hair on girls. Definitely has nothing to do with my mom having always had short hair. Nope, nothing Freudian here. Eyes not necessarily the color, just how some people look around and seem so curious and daydreamy. Men with odd names. Something about an unusual name is just very intriguing and consequently makes them seem more attractive. Girls who wear hoodies that are too big for them. Giant hoodies are the best. Sometimes I like to just flap my arms around with the oversized sleeves. Shyness, in a way, that it's mysterious and exciting to bring out all of a person's inner feelings and secrets by actually having to talk to them and figure them out, so to speak. I shouldn't be considered odd, but I guess it's uncommon at least. As a not very tall female, I really like equally short guys. Can't say for sure about guys that are shorter than me, because frankly, I've met very few of those. I just really like being able to look them in the eyes without tilting my head, and hugging/kissing without standing on my toes is just so much more comfortable. Baggy sweat pants on a girl. They roll the waist, stepping on the cuffs. When it comes to men, hands. Long slender fingers and clean, manicured nails. Fucking hot. I'm exceptionally fond of being fingered/choked/spanked/etc. So I suppose my fixation has something to do with that. I'm really into biceps and back muscles as well, even though I'm not really attracted to muscles otherwise. I honestly don't know if I can single any one thing out that I find oddly attractive in women. Feminine attractiveness is subjective to each individual woman, to me, I suppose. My partner's concentrating/focused expression. Love watching him play guitar or read because he looks so handsome and thoughtful when he's doing it. Glasses make anyone go from a 5/10 to a 7/10. Or a 10/10 to a 12/10 for that matter. An unsightly nose on an otherwise beautiful woman. Gets me every time. I've known this about myself for years, but only realized recently that the root of this may be down to my aunt, who I spent a lot of time with when I was younger, who does indeed have a classic Roman nose on an otherwise flawless face. I like it when the other person is very optimistic. I'm an eternal pessimist, so I need an optimist to balance things out. Height isn't super important, but I have stronger aesthetic attraction to girls who are really tall or fairly short. But it's not a deal breaker